covered with the No Life Insurance Wheel. Don't leave your family's future to chance. Our expert team at 1640 South Wilson Dam Road is here to help you navigate your life insurance options with ease. Call us today at 256-335-9604. S&T Benefit Solutions, securing your tomorrow today.
Turn me up. Listen all times of the day. Leaving the drama in 2024. Alyssa Sun TV, 105.1 FM, the melting muscle of the shows, and the 105.9 FM, Dalton, Alabama, Divide.
Right now.
You're listening to 105.1, the music must of the shows. If you have any church announcements, public service announcements, you can send those to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org or call us at 256-71.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286DV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290DG, 105.9, Dalton, Alabama.
I'm Amber Payton with 4 Things You Should Know with BIN News. The Trump Department of Justice is halting police reform agreements and barred new civil rights cases, citing a need for review by the next administration. This affects deals like Minneapolis Police Department's consent decree after George Floyd's murder, reflecting Trump's stance against such reforms. Authorities say the Nashville, Tennessee school shooter, a black 17-year-old who killed a student before taking his own life, left writings on social media showing school layouts, gun photos, and neo-Nazi propaganda with anti-Semitic views. Wall Street is closing with stocks higher as the S&P 500 finished at a record high. It comes after President Trump called for cheaper oil prices and lower interest rates when speaking virtually at the World Economic Forum. And Black New York Attorney General Letitia James is announcing Purdue Pharma and the Sackler family will pay $7.4 billion to settle opioid lawsuits. Funds will support addiction treatment and prevention. I'm Amber Payton on the Black Information Network, your home for Black News First.
105.1 celebrates Black history. Bass Reeves, a former slave, became one of the first African-American deputy U.S. Marshals in the Wild West, known for his expert marksmanship and cunning.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. The temp, 45 degrees. The forecast for this evening, clear skies with a light breeze. Temp 26 degrees. Overnight, a few clouds. We'll have temps of 25. And then tomorrow, scattered clouds with a light breeze. 37 degrees. Saturday, some clouds here and there and a bit chilly. Temperature 48. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
Some people got to have it. Some people really need it. Listen to me, y'all. Do things, bad things with it. Well, you wanna do things, good things with it. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show, and 105.9 you are tuned in to Robin Vibes. This is the Andy Man Show. I am the host, Montreal. Talking about the show. Come on, man. And today we're gonna go down memory lane, man. I just need some fun and cool down. We're gonna reminisce about back in the day, back in the mall computers, our children, our people will feel from them. And all that good stuff. I'm so tired of talking about people can't even go to street. Want y'all to stick around. Stay tuned to the Almighty people will laugh, they will cheat. People don't care who they hurt or be. A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper. It carries a lot of weight for that me, scream. Almighty Dada. Talking about, I know that money through the whole you funny things, some people. Give me a nickel, brother, can you spare that? Money can top some people out of the more. No good. Don't sell your soul for the money, no. Lay down, women will. Money, you could have evil. Do understand some people. Give me a head down, brother, can you spare down? Money can cop some people out of the bar. Got to have it, I really need it. Give it up, yeah. Got to have it. Some people really need it. Give me cash money. I need. Keep me living. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money rule you. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money fool you. Yeah. Got to have it. I really need it. Save your soul, don't sell it for that me. Don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All right, keep it telling you. Don't let money go. Don't let money change you. Keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. You keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. Telling y'all, keep on telling y'all, keep on going, don't let me all my time, girl. Just keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. Oh, just keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and B105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. It is a little bit after 5, about 9 minutes after 5 p.m. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5, and this is the Annie Main Show. I am your host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo, and I got my partner with me,
G-Man.
in the building, man. What's up, G-Man? We missed you, my boy.
Hey, man, I'm here.
We glad you're back. We glad you're back. Look here, man. G-Man, one of my favorite rap artists of all times, the Underground King of Alabama. And, man, he been at this thing a long time, man. And one of our other partners, man, just knocked Bad Baby off of the charts, off of the TikTok charts, that is. And, G-Man, I just want to know, man, how you feel about it, how you feel for the man.
Hey, man, I love it, man.
Hey, I know that's right.
One of our nephews, man, he been doing this thing strong. Oh!
You know yeah, you hear me?
If y'all don't know nothing about that right there, y'all don't know nothing about the Super King.
Hey, the Super King,
I'm
been
going all the way back to Lax and Priestess.
Lax and Priestess, baby. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
If y'all ain't
WP.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, it make me feel good.
Southpaw.
Yeah.
All that, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, it's amazing how just keep moving, keep going. You never know what the next day gonna bring, man. I'm telling you, I really want to read the Billboard story about Pope, man. And I saw the day where the young man was naming his favorite songs from G-Man today. And
I missed that one.
Yeah, you didn't see C-Tay. My young man C-Tay was talking about you legendary.
Man, I missed it.
Yeah, man.
Look at that right there.
Yeah, man. I say you been down with what's my guys? Oh God.
G-Side, Slow Motion.
G-Side, Slow Motion, that whole crew, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, y'all. I'm telling y'all, young people, if y'all hear one more person say I'm finna put Alabama on, I'm gonna slap you in the mouth. Straight up. We've been doing this for too long.
And man, this is what I love about it. This is the thing that I love about it, man. I thought we got on with an old song with on the video game.
Right.
This song right here is nearly a decade old.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So it just show you, man, we out here making timeless music.
Right.
And it can go off at any time, man. Just do what you do, man. It
That's
might not blow
thing,
up tomorrow. It might not blow up next month. Might not even blow up next year.
Right.
This man had this song out 10 years, and he still been pushing. He ain't never stopped pushing.
Never stopped.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he got a clothing line out and everything.
He got a store.
Yeah, he got a whole store, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, Pope ain't playing. So you just got to keep pushing, keep rolling, man. Doing what you love, man. Keep trusting, believing in God, man. And the blessings gonna come down, man. That's how it is.
They gonna come down for sure, man. That's one good reason. That's one of the only reasons I'm glad TikTok came back, because he was already pushing hard through there.
Man.
Yeah, and
to knock Bad Bunny out, we know Bad Bunny is super major artist, dude.
Super major,
so,
man.
Hey, for somebody from Huntsville, right up the street,
yeah,
Alabama,
man,
somewhere where you ain't supposed to make it from.
Yeah, and our nephew too. That make it so much better. Just make it feel good, man. Because, bro, I'm looking forward to getting on the phone with Pope. Hopefully, we can get Pope down here to do some shows and all that good stuff. He was here he was here, I guess.
Yeah, he always sneaking down here. He told me. I said, man, if you come down here again and don't call me, we gonna have discrepancy.
Hey, that's on everything, man. So the name of the song is "If I Be Tell on Me." Yeah, I just like the whole hook though. The whole hook. Yeah, dope. I started gonna do me a little TikTok to it. You know, I've never done a TikTok. I'm gonna have to do me a TikTok to that one right there, though.
TikTok.
Yeah, man. And it's just crazy, but the Billboard article is amazing. It says, hold on, let me get it right now. Okay.
So this is his first appearance on the Billboard chart, but it's his second #1 debut.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So it's been
they didn't detail what the other song was, but it's the second one.
Yeah, he debuted atop of January the 25th survey. So the TikTok Billboard Top 50 is a weekly ranking of the most popular songs on TikTok in the United States based on creations, video views, and user engagement. The latest chart reflects activity from January 13th through the 19th. Activity on TikTok is not included in the Billboard charts except for the TikTok Billboard Top 50. It says the latest TikTok Billboard Top 50 includes all available data in the U.S. from January the 13th through the 19th. The app was unavailable in the U.S. for multiple hours between January the 18th and the 19th. We all knew that. We was panicking a little bit. But Tell On Me marks rapper Super King's appearance on the Billboard chart and the second #1 debut in a row. Following Bad Bunny's DTMF. What's DTMF, G?
Bro, I don't even listen to Bad Bunny, so I couldn't tell you.
Me either, man.
I just know he's a major artist.
Yeah, he's major. As a matter of fact, he was on one of them talk shows the other night. I want to say Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. Yeah, but the 2016 track from this year's SKGP volume reigns thanks to the trend in which users dance to the songs Tell On Me, chorus often while doing so in strange positions. Yeah, I seen somebody all up the wall with it. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Going wild with it.
Yeah, they going wild with it, man. I am just excited. I'm not going to read this whole article, man, but you guys can go to billboard.com and check it out. And actually, you can go to anybody's page on Facebook because everybody's reposting it, man. That's just how excited and how dope it is for this to be going down. But, man, I'm looking forward to I'm going to be at networking event that's going down February the 1st. Going to be over in Athens. Hopefully G-Man can get over there with me.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, well, great. We're going to go over there and we basically going to talk about how important it is to make timeless music, to make good music. And I know a lot of y'all want it overnight, but hey, it don't always just come overnight. God ain't going to give you what you got to deserve until he know you can handle it. You know what I mean? And at some point, back in the day, boy, we was going hard doing a little bit of everything. We weren't ready to slow down for the fame, for real. We thought we was already famous. We was doing everything. You know what I mean? We was doing everything anybody else was doing. But shoot, man, it's perfect timing for everybody. And I think it's just a great time for young people to realize that everything don't come overnight, to slow down, because I had a talk with an older gentleman today, and we was just talking about, I said I wasn't going to get into politics, but me and Roger Thompson was talking about, shout out to Roger Thompson too, and Papa Lock, man. Y'all need to lock your keys in your car. Something hit my boy up, man, for real. Because, Roger Dodger will most definitely come pop it open for you, man. I appreciate him. I had probably lost, I thought I locked my keys up the other night in the car. Yeah, man. And I called Roger, man. Roger was there in 5 minutes. He didn't see me. He left. So I went outside to call him. And he was like, man, I'm back at home. He said, I had a big old steak in front of me. But, man, y'all hit Roger up, man. 633-0304. That's my guy, man. And, yeah, he'll most definitely come do that for you. For real. But we was talking, man. He stayed, I hope you don't mind me telling this story, but he stayed in the penitentiary system for 11 years. And he was telling me something very important. Like, I remember Roger, he's like an OG to me, you know what I mean? But he got to meet his oldest son, his oldest child today, which is his son. And we were just talking about how these kids are getting set up right now to fail, and how them taking the immigrants out of the country is just going to make it, setting it up for our young people to actually have to do those jobs, those black jobs he was talking about. You know what I mean? So that Trump was talking about. But these
you're gonna do them for somebody.
Yeah. And Roger was saying, and we were saying that we blame a lot of the rappers. You know what I mean? They showed and floss off this like luxurious lifestyle, which most of that jewelry be fake, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. And they take all the money, put it in their teeth, put it all, you know what I mean? And people like Rick Ross, they doing wonderful. They appear to be doing wonderful, but you know, somebody young see that, they want that right now. They want it right now, and they'll do anything to get it. And that's just not how life works. But if y'all didn't know, the police were the original, they was the slave catchers, for real. So what they getting back to, they already in position to lock you up. And if you know you from Alabama, they lock you up, you get lost in the system. You're going to get lost down there. And what they do, they put you to work at these companies, and you work for free while they grow their money. And with the young people out here trying to have all the fancy stuff before they actually get out and go work hard for it, you are subject to go to jail, and they're going to get y'all for selling all this fentanyl and this methamphetamine. And I look on the paper on my timeline every day, is some young people, some young black people getting picked up for selling these drugs. It's a setup, y'all. It's a whole big setup. And y'all basically gonna be picking oranges and doing all of that stuff. And you know, here in Alabama, they don't mind putting that chain on your leg. Don't they have the chains gang still?
I know they have them out there picking the cotton.
Yep, they have
cotton and beans and corn and all that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I see where the Yellow Hammer wood company, they have them out there like cutting trees and working in lumber yards and all that. So I just want to tell y'all, man, y'all, if you don't pay attention to what's going on in the politics for real and all that, like they already practicing, they already set it up. They thinking years ahead of us already. And we were saying this, and I think this too. They lock up a person like R. Kelly and a person like Puffy to show you that we locking up the most fancy of y'all, the richest of y'all. And we starting up here first to let you know what time it is. You know what I mean? There ain't nobody, I hadn't seen them advertise or go at anybody that's been a pedophile the way they've been going at Puffy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Puffy the one had us all, you can hate me now. You know what I mean? All that popping champagne and having these big luxurious parties in the Hamptons. It made us feel like we all could do that. We all was going to do that. We all going to, you know, come up and be up, and, you know, everybody and their mama started rapping and doing, you know what I mean, getting in the music business and doing things like that. They shutting all that back down. They let you know right now. Like, and two, like, they don't want black people to have all that money for real, and they letting you know that. So look at T.I. and Tiny won a $71 million lawsuit for a whole company stealing their idea off the likeness of a girl group that they put together. And the judge come back and said, no, how about y'all take 17 million? Like, I ain't never heard. I mean, that's crazy to me.
I ain't read that whole story. I'm about to read some more about that.
Yeah.
What actually happened.
But that's crazy. But the case was over with and everything. But it's up to the judge to say, you know, maybe they shouldn't get that much. You know what I mean? Maybe they should just get this little bit. And actually, the women that sued Giuliani, they pretty much settled out. Rudy Giuliani, they settled out pretty much. They was supposed to get like 100 and some million, I think. But the most they'll probably get is 20 million, maybe.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So
whatever it is, it'll be undisclosed.
You're right.
And they'll be fine with it.
You know what? It's a point that they'll be fine with it. But
it's just like how, you know, when police was killing all these kids, and then the parents decided to settle out of court, so they was fine with it.
Right.
Even after all the, you know what I'm saying? Even after all the outrage.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, and that's crazy, but I think I'm more or less speaking on what what your peers agree on, what your jury of your peers agree on, and one person saying no, that ain't what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? And whether they are good with it, I'd be good with it too. But
that's why I said I had to look more into that story to see exactly what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Because I just
be more to it.
But I've seen that. I think in a couple of instances though. I think a couple of UPS workers had sued for a lot of money and they got it, and the judge actually cut it down to something else. So it is not rare that it happens, because it happens often, more often than you would think, though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, but man, it's just so much. But I just want you young people, man, to realize that you got to work harder. I saw today, I was watching the CNN with Abby Phillips, and they had some people on from the Republican Party, and they were discussing, one black man asked, why is there only 2 black women that run Fortune 500 companies? And the white man said straight out, y'all need to work harder.
Hey, need to work harder.
I think that's racist.
Why is it racist?
How much more harder than black president? So you think President, I'll say this.
No, I'm saying, you saying it ain't but 2, right?
Yeah.
Why can't it be 4? Who out there not working? To be that 3rd one and that 4th one and that 5th one.
You don't think it has nothing to do with who does the hiring to put you in that position?
We ain't talking about hiring. We talking about people that run the company.
Right, exactly. But somebody got to hire them to run the company.
No, it's their company. It's like Fawn Weaver, who owns Uncle Nearest.
Okay.
That's her company.
Okay.
She owns it.
Right.
She out here providing jobs.
Okay.
I don't know who the other woman is that they talking about. Probably Oprah or somebody.
No, it's a couple of other Fortune 500 companies.
Well, then the white man that said that was misinformed, because it's way more than 2 then.
Well, I think
if Fawn Weaver wasn't one of them.
Well, I don't know. I wish they had named them, because they didn't name. But this was on. If y'all want to go check it out, it was on Abby Phillips on CNN, and they had, how they had a table discussion.
Yeah.
So I think y'all go check it out. But I think that's a slap in the face. Like what we were talking about, they were talking about DEI hires and things like that. And I know for a fact, is people that are in this, like in the United States, black women are the smartest. They are the smartest in the country. Most black women are smarter than the average white man and the average black man. You know what I mean? They pretty much run things. And you're going to tell me that Kamala Harris was a DEI plant, as if she didn't go to college, as if she didn't make the grades, as if she hadn't put in work to get to those positions she had? Like, of course, she had to be voted in to be a judge, but it wasn't like she just, they gave her a chance because she was black. She worked her butt off already. And we know that's what our parents tell us. I know my parents tell me, you got to work 10 times harder than the next man. You got to work 100 times harder. And that's just, you know what I mean, to be sized up with an average white boy. And that's, you know what I mean? That's how it goes.
That's a thing too. Why we always comparing ourselves to them?
Because they got the jobs, they got the companies,
but let's go back to us having to build our own, man. We got to have our own. Why? That's the thing, man. Black people always trying to get somewhere where they ain't want it. Always trying to push their way into somewhere they ain't want it. Build your own.
Well, look at here.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine us stop going to Bunyan's so we could go to Witt's Barbecue? Hey, man, we love Bunyan's, but we want to sit over here and eat at Witt's Barbecue sometime. So let's all go over here and protest so we can sit at Witt's. But Witt's Barbecue also closed down.
Okay.
Bunyan's still open. So why don't we just have our own? Let them come to us and eat like they do now. Okay. Instead of us worried about what's going on over here. We need to have our own infrastructure, our own economy.
Yes, we do. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And we do need to have that, and we need to pull that all together. How do you pull all them resources together? And who, you know what I mean? And everybody needs some type of
Some type of leadership.
It got to be our economics. It's like Dr. Claude Anderson said, man, you got to have some economics.
Right.
And you ain't going to be involved in no politics if you ain't got no economics. You're not even going to be involved.
That is true.
You ain't got no education. If you don't control your own justice system, and if you don't control your own media.
Now that's the thing too. Like we went back, it was going back to the media part. Shout out to Byron Allen, man. Byron Allen owns a lot of stations. You know what I mean? And a lot of networks. Right. Of course, Byron Allen started going to these small places and buying them up. And of course, he owns the Weather Channel and things like that. And that was way clever. Now, maybe I don't know enough about any of this to really say, but I don't know if there's any other meteorologists or any other businessmen that are into this. I don't even know how many black billionaires are in America. Do you know? So
we can look it up.
Let's look it up. I'd like to know how many black billionaires are in America. And Jay-Z and them don't count. Yeah, they count. They billionaires though, but you know how that go. Y'all can give us a call, man. I want your input, 256-365-1000, man. Let us know what you think. What you think the moves need to be. I mean, hey, G-Man said build your own. We got to build our own, which I don't disagree with. But, of course, like you had the Rockefellers, you had the oil tycoons, you had the railroad people, you know what I mean? People that actually had a lot to do with electricity and coal and holding down minerals and all things like that. You know what I mean? So it's crazy even as far as real estate go. You might own the house, but you might not own the land underneath the house. You know, or the minerals underneath the house.
Now there are 10 in America, but there are nearly 400 all over the world.
400 all over the world?
But it's 10 here.
Well, look, we need y'all billionaires to tap in, man. We need to figure this out. Because it ain't going our way right now.
It's like Tyler Perry and Jay-Z and Michael Jordan, Oprah.
Okay.
People that we know had the money.
Okay. And, of course, Michael Jordan has never been political.
Nah.
You know, and they are really a part of, they could be like Puffy. You know what I mean? They can like one of them. Oprah can get caught up in one of them Puffy tapes.
Hey.
You know what I mean? What I'm saying is that, like Oprah, she went across over to Africa, didn't she, and opened up a school. Yeah, she went to Africa and opened up a school.
No, I don't understand why they don't do nothing like that here.
Right. It's things like that. You know what I mean? Like Oprah, okay, now you got this money now, but don't be starting nothing over here now. You better go on over there, open up a school.
Would it be same in life?
Mm-hmm. And I just feel like they are already tied up in a system. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at Oprah.
I mean,
think
really
about this, G.
I mean, really, they are. Because, I mean, look what Kanye went through. He was with them for a minute.
Right, exactly. Then he started talking out.
He done stepped off.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's still a billionaire.
Yeah, he's still a billionaire. He is.
Just don't get all that press and stuff.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He fell back. Yeah, because they was about to pay him. The ADL came after him, you know, talking about he was an anti-Semitic and all that. But the ADL said that my man, Elon Musk, he gave that gesture. They said it was a Roman gesture. I ain't never seen in my life no Romans do that gesture. Have you? I don't know no Romans. In none of the books or none of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? In none of the movies. I've seen Germans do it. I mean, Hitler and them do it. But I've never seen that gesture. I've never heard of anybody say the Romans do that gesture at all my lifetime. You know what I mean? I just think that's weird. And I think that's crazy how they go after certain people. And that was my show yesterday, was selective outrage. Like, they want to give Elon Musk a pass, but they'll jump down somebody's throat like Nick Cannon or somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he got that money. They done gave him that money.
Yeah. And Nick, of course, built him a great little network in the media and doing the things he does. But the people you name off like Tyler Perry and them, you know, they got to keep it in the road or they'll end up like R. Kelly, somebody. And that's how I feel, and that's how I be seeing it right now. But I want to know.
You know, he had provided some jobs and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So,
yeah.
I mean, he doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he is providing jobs and things like that. I think it's crazy that he does all of his own writing, though. I
still don't believe that.
You don't think he does all of his own writing?
No.
You think it's other people?
I mean, it's too much. It's too much.
I don't know. He didn't deny it.
He got all kind of shows out, man. I mean, he not gonna deny it.
Yeah, he got 1 million shows out.
It's like when producers say that they produce certain tracks, but they
not on
they don't produce the tracks for real.
Well, yeah,
they just got the name.
You even got ghostwriter people that ghostwrite books. You know, some of your favorite authors, some of your top authors have other people write those books. Yeah. It's kind of like an assembly line, probably. Maybe he has an assembly line of writers.
That's what I'm thinking. Bro, he got a bunch of shows up.
Yeah, and they don't get the credits, but you know he gets all the credits for the stuff that they write. Yeah. So that may be
that check. I'm sure they happy.
Yeah, that may be one way that's happening. But everybody, like, I don't know what I had to disagree with you on that. A lot of people aren't just happy getting the check. You know what I mean? Some people maybe just be okay. I'm fine as long as you cut me that check. I'm gonna do whatever. A lot of people, I don't want to sell ambitious people short and saying everybody wants to be acknowledged, I think, for their greatness. And
yeah, but I mean that probably ain't all they doing either. They could take that check, you know what I'm saying, and go do something else.
That's what I'm hoping.
They probably happy to get that, but they can go and start their own thing.
See, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of them trying to start their own thing. They just need that way in.
Right. And I think that's great too. And see, that's the thing too. I was telling my son, all the time I was doing anything, I always had a job. I had to have them benefits. And I had to have a job to invest into what I was wanting to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? I couldn't just go out here and sell bouquets of flowers or something. You know, I mean, I could have if that's what I wanted, but I got my butt in the plant and I had to work. I hated it too. Every day I went to work, I hated it so bad, man. I used to just ask God, like, is this my life? Is this what I'm going to do? In there with them rednecks spitting tobacco all over the place. And I mean, ain't nothing gayer than a plant full of white boys. They rub on each other's butt. They try to get you into the tickle me game. And boy, you staying in a plant with white boy for 10 hours or 12 hours a day, 10 hours, man, it get like prison almost.
Man, what?
Man, I'm telling you, and I thought I was damn near going to prison because you got to walk by the guard shack. I knew when I walked in that plant, man, and it had a gate on the outside.
The plantation.
And it said you couldn't go out until you go home. And then I went in there and they had a lunchroom. It looked just like the inside of a school building.
Like you in prison.
Yeah, it was just like you was in prison.
I'll tell you, they look all that stuff out like that.
They had a couple of black supervisors, and they was damn near chewing tobacco and spitting too.
Hey, they was with it.
They was right in there with I remember when white boy called me a nigga, and I'm telling my supervisor, he ain't mean nothing by it. What you mean he ain't mean nothing by it? Man, go on, get over there and get the weight.
I'm telling you, bro.
Man,
it's crazy.
Yeah, man. Look, I know for a fact, man, my dad used to have to bite his tongue. I know he wanted to kill some white people at work, man. He wasn't even going to go to his retirement party. He was so fed up. For real, they had to like really get him to go to the work retirement party because, yeah, he was like, man, oh, y'all hated me out here. Y'all made it hell on me every day.
Want to act like it's all love now.
Yeah.
Like how they do Martin Luther King.
Yeah, want to act like it's all love.
Hated him the whole time he was here.
Yeah.
Now they just love him.
Yeah, they were mad at him because he go to work dressed up, mad at him because of what type of car he drove, mad at, you know what I mean? Even the black dudes would give him a hard time. Man, you know a man come home work, man. I had to acknowledge him for that, man, because he never brought that stuff home, man. Like for real. We talk about it sometimes. We still talk about it sometimes. But you know what I mean? I'm just thankful to have him. But he got out of there so fast, man. My dad retired at the age of 55, and I'm about to be 56. I don't see, like, he said when he left work, when he retired, it was people that used to laugh at him because of how hard he worked and how he saved and how he was able to retire. He said some of the guys that was there when he got there was still there when he left. You know what I mean? Looking crazy. He said,
had no plan.
He said he laughed all the way out the door on them. You know what I mean? Like, now y'all still here.
You gotta have a plan, dude.
I'm so thankful that man was smart enough to have a plan. You know what I mean? And now look at these folks talking about cutting out Social Security. They work for that. How you gonna take them folks Social Security? They work for that all their life. 30 and 40 years of work. It's just crazy how things is now. All that work and they trying to take people Social Security. That should be totally against the law, against something. You know what I mean? But look, we're going to get into some more stories, man. It's 20 minutes before the top of the hour. You are tuned into the Annie Main Show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9 The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
I'll be damned, gag me with the spoon. Who loves Papa? Alice the Goon. Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Parker was a great big whale. I knew a fat girl who broke the scale. You won't tell, I won't tell. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test, I passed and failed. Breaks, no need to hit 'em. Skins, you got 'em, I wanna get rid of 'em. Nice and smooth, it's funky. All we want is love. Nice and smooth, it's funky. All we want is love. Yo, I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Got out of my bed about 8. And then I called Greg Nice cause it wasn't too late to get some skins and come around the block. Cause man, my tip is harder than a rock. He said bet. So I let Greg Nice call this girl named Anna Zett. Anna Zett, the teacher's pet. You sure she's gonna come on this set? He says, smooth beat, don't you fret. My Swift is on his way, yo, quiet as kept. The tall, slim, fly kid with dope steps. Yep, coming with a box of hats. Yo, Greg Nice, is that girl all that? He said, smooth beat, the skins is fat. I don't beg cause I'm not at Begonia. I dress warm so that I won't catch pneumonia. My rhymes are stronger than ammonia. I'm a diamond, you're a cubic zirconia. Nice and smooth and funky, all so hip hop junkies. All we want is love and love. Nice and smooth and funky, all so hip hop junkies. All we want is love and love. Nice and smooth and funky, all so hip hop junkies. All we want is love and love.
We're back with a vengeance. That's right. 105.9 Dothan, Alabama, The Vibe.
Somebody somewhere told me this about you. They say you're a heartbreaker, just can't be true. Just forget about those fellas who are now in your best. Help me find a way to make my birthday last. You're my baby, and I'm gonna love you any way you want me to, baby. Everybody thinks that you're a nasty, nasty girl. Wearing short dresses and that sexy Jerry curl. Ladies are talking about the talk. But me, I'm thinking about the way you are. So baby, if you got to break somebody's heart, you can break my heart anytime you like. Good God. I want you to be happy. With all the good things you've been putting on my mind, I can truly put my broken heart behind. So please, so please, so please, so please, please, oh, please, break my heart. I love you,
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I want to hold your hand, oh, if I can, just be a man. I want to be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I want to be your number one, so get to that. I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Oh, man.
You might think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm really serious this time, baby. Even though it's a cold world, baby, but you know deep down inside that I do love you. I know I sound strange, but I really mean it. We're gonna make it this time, baby. You're the only one. Yeah. I really love it. I'm coming at you with both hands tied behind my back, baby.
I'd rather be with you.
You got me.
Yeah.
I'm coming at you.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WTX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Could you put your back down now? I'm here for some fun. Oh! I am so careful. It is hot in this stuff. Where's all the humming people at? Where they at? Say it loud. Oh! You got me on. Who's that? Say it loud. A hump for one, a hump for two. Humping is the newest thing to do. I say 6 tons of coal. What do you get? Bigger hump in your back, sucker. Oh! I got a new dance. You want to see it? Check it out. Now put your back down and raise your rump into the vicious hump. You got it. Keep humping. Hump it up. See, mean, mighty mo. Catch your hump for vice toe. If he's humping, let him go. Eeny, meeny, mighty mo. Oh! Like this. Put your back down, sucker, and raise your rump to the vicious hump. Oh! Oh! The big Jack being number, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the hump stick, but he had a hump in his back. Oh! Get that thing out. People at? Where they at? Jack got down and Jill came around. Now they have a son and a daughter. Hit me. 16 tons of coal. What do you get? A bigger hump in your back. Where's all the other people at? Where they at?
We are Knots Media Group 105.1 WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dalton, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
And every time it's falling, you know the spirit of the party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. The heat action. A place to dine, a glass of wine, a little late romance. So change in action. You'll see the people of the world coming out to dance, cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight, and we'll leave the others on a ride to paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers, cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. And don't you know we can fly? Just give me the night. Give me the night. There's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight, and we'll leave the others on a ride through paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers, cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. Don't you know we can fly? And if we stay together, we'll feel the rhythm of the evening picking us up high. Never mind the weather. We'll be dancing in the street until the morning light, cause there's music in the air and lots of love everywhere. So give me the night. 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 So give me the night. 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 Give me the night.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WTX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Hip dogs, jam, jigglettes, slam. Hip dogs, jam, jigglettes, slam.
Cause I shake and party and rub my sexy body. Don't mean that I'm trying to tease. This whole body talk is not like to walk. Cause this time you're wearing blue jeans. You rub your left leg slow, let your body go, and do a little sexy scream. Check this body out, make your body stretch and shout. A visual sex machine. We're talking body talk, talk, body to me, body talk. Body talk, talk, body to me, body talk. Let's go slam, you pimp dog jam. Let your body talk to me. You're looking real fine, you're working overtime. You're foot loose and fancy free. Now it's all about the feel, cause now you know the deal. So keep your body across the floor and put it in the groove. Gonna make it real smooth, and then you're gonna want some more. Talking body talk, talk, body to me, body talk. Body talk, talk, body to me, body talk. Baby, what's that you doing? Well, it looks like your body is talking to me. I'm hearing something. Go on, get it, girl. See, body sure looks good to me. Body, sexy body sure looks good to me. Body talk, slam. Come on and shake your body. I want to hear your body. Oh, come on and shake your body. I want to hear your body. Hey, your body. Hey, your body. Hey, your body. Your body. Your body. Hey, your body. Your body. Your body. Hey, your body. Your body. See, body. You look good to me. Body to me. See, body. You look good to me. Body talk, talk, body to me. Body talk. Body talk, talk, body to me. Body talk. that she is again. I wonder what she's trying to say to me. D-O-D-Y-T-A-L-K. Talk, baby. Body talk.
105.1 FM. The music muzzle of the shows. That was the deal with Body Talk. That was jamming. I thought that was the Barcades at first, but that was old Babyface in them when L.A. Reid and them was in the group. Yeah, man. I like that right there. Hey, look, y'all. We got a lot of things coming up, man, right here in February. Look, January getting on up out of here. I'm trying to run the year too fast already. But look here, though. We with 334 Entertainment, we're going to keep the events rolling. Make sure you join us for an evening of love and dinner with Eric Essex on February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resort and Spa, formerly the Marriott. It's located at 10 Hightower Place, Florence, Alabama. Make sure you get your tickets at knoxmediagroupinc.org or just give us a call, 256-712-2887. General admission tickets are $50, and if you get a whole table, tickets will be a little cheaper. It's 12 seats at each table. So it's going to be real good. Just know that with that 50, you get dinner. You're going to have real dinner, man. It's going to be real good. Man, you can save your Valentine's Day money and just buy a ticket to that event, man. If you never heard Eric Essex, you are in for a treat. Eric Essex is one of the top jazz guitarists in the country, man. And he is all over the place all the time at all the major jazz festivals. And we're going to have him right here just for us, man, on February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows and Spa. Shows Resort and Spa, that is. I'm sorry. But, yeah, we're going to have a real good time. Also, we are still giving away a car. All you have to do is visit Knox Media Group on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Leave your email address in the comments of our last stream. That way you'll be entered into our car giveaway contest. Want to give everybody a chance to win the car. We need to get our subscribers up. So if you know anybody, grab their phone and make them subscribe too. And yeah, and the sooner we get our subscribers up, the faster we can give that car away. All right. So we want everybody to get involved and want everybody to have an opportunity to win. So G-Man.
Yeah, man.
We had another school shooting, man, over in Tennessee.
Up in Nashville, man.
Yeah.
I was looking at the news. It says new details from the Antioch High School shooting. Investigation revealed disturbing writings about the 17-year-old Solomon Henderson, who is accused of killing 16-year-old Jocelyn Correa Escalante in a cafeteria attack. Among the details in his manifesto, Henderson credited conservative commentator Candace Owens as one of his primary influences, alongside expressing anti-black and anti-Semitic views.
This dude black, right?
Yes, young black kid.
Man.
He said his writings included a detailed layout of the school, photos of a handgun, ammunition, a lock-picking tool. Henderson also shared plans to live stream the attack, which he intended to carry out in the cafeteria. The manifesto was linked to a social media account reportedly belonging to Henderson, where the materials were posted right before the shooting. Henderson's writings revealed a deep sense of racial self-hatred, stating he was ashamed to be black. He also referenced propaganda from the Goyim Defense League, a neo-Nazi group that visited Nashville last summer. The writings included anti-Semitic rhetoric and links to other mass shooter manifestos. In a surprising admission, Henderson credited Candace Owens, a conservative black commentator, as his top influence. Candace Owens influenced me above all each time she spoke. Owens is known for her polarizing views on race and culture, and she previously lived in Nashville. And, you know, she's always being criticized for her controversial statements on systemic racism. Henderson's writings also reveal his struggles with mental health and feelings of isolation. In one entry, he described himself as miserable and struggling with suicidal thoughts. I wanted to kill myself. I just couldn't take anymore. I am a worthless subhuman, a living, breathing disgrace, he wrote, adding that he spent his days disassociating.
Wow.
Despite his despair, Henderson clarified that he did not consider himself a victim of bullying.
I wonder what the manifesto will get me.
Yeah, man.
That's man. I
don't get it.
Man, Lord help us now. Jesus on his way back. I'm telling you, man. California on fire.
My thing with the boys, parents, man. Like,
yeah, where the
look out for
parents
your
at?
kids, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with your kids.
So no parents have said anything.
I hadn't seen it. They hadn't put nothing out, man. They just talking about how he went in there to the cafeteria
And this my thing. Why you got to take everybody else out? I'm all totally against suicide and all that. Like, but if you done made up in your mind to kill yourself, man, I don't see why you going to kill other folks. Like, what?
I don't know, man.
I guess he's already mental, but man, that's terrible to take somebody out with you. I'm all right with my blackness. It's kind of exciting. It's a little dangerous, but it's exciting.
I don't know. I guess it's part of the neo-Nazi thing.
Man.
You know, whatever this part.
So that's a little black boy, man. Y'all write that down.
Take somebody out before you take yourself out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's part of it, I guess. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I Lord have mercy.
But, hey, prayers go out to the victims, man. I know a girl got killed. I was reading another article said it shot another kid in the arm or something.
Right.
And he was in the hospital. But I think this was the
Well, we praying for all the schools and everybody that's been affected by that situation, man.
Definitely.
Man, it's always sad. We not even like it's about so many school shootings now. We just don't even really. Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't even really try to find a solution no more. We just
kids just numb to it. I guess because it's almost an everyday thing.
It's almost an everyday thing,
like
man.
My man said they get to see a space shuttle explode every day.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, when we saw, man, I'm glad you said that. When we was young. And we was watching the space shuttle and it blew up, man. I mean, people was crying. Everything. It was like a big deal. They was on the news all day talking about it. And now it's just like, oh, Elon Musk rocket blew up yesterday. Oh well. Yeah, you know what I mean?
They get to test it again.
Yeah. Like no one cares. Don't nobody even ask if somebody was on there or not. They be like, oh, okay.
Nothing at all.
Man, people are, it's crazy, man. People are expendable, it seems like.
You want to go live in a cave somewhere.
Man, I promise you. But see, that's the thought. Like he said, he got detached from people. Like, the world can be so overwhelming, man, that you just don't want to deal. Right. And the internet, do you think, we was talking the other day, but we was talking about finances and life, but do you think at this point our family, our parents was happier than us? What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, they was Andy Griffith happy, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walk down the street with a fishing pole, with no shoes and socks on, whistling. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because especially in this area, like, to each his own, you know what I mean? We had a really thriving black neighborhood.
Yep.
For real, like we had our own barbershops, we had school, we had W.C. Handy School as well as Burl Slater School. And all our teachers and everything was living on the west side.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Like it was all good. We had all our corner stores and barbershops, and man, it was just thriving. I just think that at some point when they segregate the schools or desegregated, what's the word?
Yeah,
Integrated, yeah. Yeah. When they integrated the schools, man, I don't think it was good for us. You know what I mean? I think that put us in a situation to be taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Because our teachers and everything, Coach Mitchell and them, you know what I mean? There was a bond there.
They didn't get they couldn't leave Burl and go teach at Coffin.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly.
Like Burl was a school full of black teachers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And all the students had respect for the teachers. Like straight up. We had our own football field down there by the W.C. Handy School. Man, my dad tell me how packed out it used to be, man, and how dope it used to be. How they used to have to try to sneak up under the fence or over the fence. Man, look, everybody still, you know what I mean? That used to be a thing, bro. hold that fence up. We coming through.
Yeah, man.
Man, but just good times though. And this is the thing. The neighborhood looked after each other. You know what I mean? You knew if you were bad at school, your mom and them gonna see your teacher at church. They gonna see him.
Look, somebody else daddy might whoop you and then gonna call your dad and tell him I whooped you. You might want to go and whoop him too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You gonna get double whooping.
I ain't hit him real hard, but I let him know he can't be out here doing that.
Man, you had to respect everybody. I'm telling you,
man.
My grandma down Cherokee Street, everybody was cutting somebody. That's cousin, like cousin people. Like that's cutting T Patty right there. That's cutting so and so. You know what I mean? You be like, how related? That's just cousin. Yep. You know what I mean? Like,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that ain't the part you supposed to know.
Yeah, they just know this cutting so and so right there. And so that's how I really knew everybody. I remember I used to go to the store in West Irving Market, and people be like, "That's little Jack right there. That's little Jack, or that's little Sue right there." You know what I mean? Like they knew you, and to this day, that's how I knew everybody through my parents. You know what I mean? 'Cause that neighborhood
community, man.
Yeah, but then sure was, and that was just a good thing. Everybody, you know what I mean? You knew if somebody was off. You know what I mean? You know that boy a little off. They ain't say it was crazy or nothing. You know he a little off. You got, you sit in the back of the church when you're a little off. But back then they put everybody on the Hope Haven bus. They ain't care if you were autistic. It wasn't no in between. You was just retarded. But they put everybody in one category.
You're 10 years old in class with somebody about 13. They don't do none of that no more. Don't do that no more.
Everybody learning their colors. Everybody on the same page. Oh, man.
Yeah, don't do that no more.
No, they don't do that no more, man.
Just go along to get along. And, man, hey, they're going to.
A lot of things have changed, though.
A lot done changed, man. A lot done changed. We got to get back to it, man.
We really do.
Talking to Leroy Thompson, man. He was breaking down about the old Stewart Springs and
now
the West Side.
Explain what that is.
It's right there behind where they building the new stadium.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man. It's just, hey.
Have you seen where they I guess they redid the gerrymandering, or they redid
rezoning. Yeah.
You think I hadn't really got to look at the rezoning or the idea behind the rezoning.
We're just listening to I was checking out Project Say Something, and they were saying that just looking at how they trying to lay it out, it'll create, because as of right now, it's a greater black vote in District 1, and they trying to redo it where it'll be a more white vote, more majority white vote, I think. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If I heard it right, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what they were saying. I hadn't looked into it personally, but just listening to what they were saying.
Well, the way they got the map sliced up.
I think it all got something to do with the stadium and all that coming in.
Right, okay.
Everything that they're getting ready to do, man. Like, all of this in their 10, 20-year plan. So,
And it's funny because we've been hearing about this ever since high school. Ever since in the 80s. Before then.
Sam Pendleton used to tell them, hey, the only way to expand Florence is to go west.
Miss P used to say that all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Here it is.
It's up on us now.
It's on us now.
Yep. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all once before, if something happened to your house on the west, you better make sure you know if you can build back or not. Like, I think the average, you have to have at least 7,400 square feet to build.
If you own your home, look into putting it in a trust estate and where they can't
say
touch
that.
it.
Yeah,
say it. Touch it, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they will come take it. Eminent domain is still a thing.
It sure is. And they're not playing with them. I'm telling you, I had somebody asked me, we have a family house over there, you know what I mean? What y'all gonna do with the house? None of your business. I put feces on the wall if I want to over there. It's mine. And don't, you know what I mean? Like, what you asking me what I'm gonna do with my house, bro?
Got a good spot right by the school and everything.
Right, yeah. Funeral home next door. Now, the funeral home people, I wouldn't mind if they bought it, though. But I really, personally, wouldn't want to get rid of it. Like, hold on to it as long as we can. And I'm telling y'all that, man, if your family got land or something,
make it go on, knock that house down, make it a cemetery.
You know what?
Hey, right there by the funeral home.
Hey, it sure would be tax free.
Tax free.
Sure would.
Collect that cheese.
Hey, you ain't lying. Man, that's crazy, but hey.
Mark out some plots.
Man, and you know what's really crazy? It's a little bitty piece of land right there and won't nobody sell it, but there's nothing they can do with it.
Right.
It's not even big as a driveway. You know what I mean? But it's like, well, no, we gonna hold on to that right there. Like,
hold on to it, man.
Yeah.
Somebody take it and do anything. Have one of them drive through Starbucks.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, nothing surprised me anymore.
At all, man. I'm telling you.
Man, they renovated the recreation center up there. They still working on that, I guess.
Still working on it.
Yeah.
I think all the kids going down to Fairground Road right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Last time I talked to Jason.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it's progress,
I
but
have to go down there and holler at him, man. I've been meaning to.
Jason,
Graham. You know he over the Henderson.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, man. I try to stay up on it. Those council meetings are on Tuesdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
City council meetings on Tuesday down on Pine Street. So if y'all are starting at 5, so if y'all ever can make it to the council meetings, I used to try to go, but of course, you know, my show starts at 5 every day. So I really don't get an opportunity to go to the council meetings.
Even if you can't go to a council meeting, you can go down there and check out the planning. See what the city planning is going to be, and they'll show you for the next 10 years what you know what I'm saying, what they're going to do.
So are they going to tear down? Have you heard anything about them tearing down the old parking deck?
They keep denying the offers. People keep bidding, you know, the bids keep coming in, but they keep denying the bids. So I don't know
bid
if
to
they
knock it down, or okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're waiting on a certain company or if they're waiting for the money to be lower or higher. I don't know what they're waiting for, but they keep denying. I know they had 2.
So elections coming up, right? Elections will be coming up this year for city council people.
Is it this year? Let's see. We just had elections, so
I don't
know. So many months after the election. I think it is this year.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to. I guess that's why they're doing all the rezoning and everything right now. Yeah. I gotta look at that map again because it's all crazy. Like District 1 jumps from the west side to the north side. Mm-hmm. It jumps over the UNA section.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy.
Yeah, but those all majority black neighborhoods.
Right. So
that is the craziest thing to me. It's right in your face.
I think they finna open that up.
Okay. Because I think about College Street, or where the hospital used to be, all over there, that seemed like it would be the west side, but that's a whole nother jurisdiction right there.
Ain't that crazy?
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I wonder who's sitting in on that type of conversation, though. You know, apparently no one with money is sitting in there, I guess, though. People moving around things the way they want to.
Always somebody with some money.
It just ain't no black people with no money.
That's why they doing this.
Yeah.
Somebody with some money said, hey, in order for us to control this vote or what go on in this district,
we're gonna have to rezone some things. Yeah.
Because you know you seen the plans for what they trying to do over there with the old ECM was.
Yeah, they were
like on barbershop. Like I see the picture, it look nice, but I don't see none of us in the picture. so what are y'all really trying to do?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Oh wow, so, you right though, G.
So you know,
man,
don't wait.
Telling y'all, don't wait.
Don't wait.
If I can put a shoe store over there in their little neighborhood or something.
I'm telling you, man, you're going to have to do something.
You don't have to.
You're going to have to come with a solution. If you don't come with no solution, man, you can't do nothing but complain.
They move you out to the country. Way out there in the rural areas. Yeah, man. This serious, y'all. Y'all, man, I've been around long enough now to see how this go. See how this work.
Maybe it's time for us to go on back out there. We was out there before, then
Sure
back
was.
in the city, and I guess now it's time for us to move back out to the country.
I used to like the country
I
though.
did too.
Man, I like that there. Yeah, man.
Hey, lying. All the
Yeah.
room to move.
I mean,
go outside, shoot your guns when you get
boy,
ready.
that's what me and Key was just talking about earlier today. Remember, we go out there and just practice shooting.
Man, all kind of stuff, man. You have a good time.
I'll tell y'all that right now.
Start to a bonfire.
Yeah. Hey, somebody having a weenie roast or fish fry on the street. You know it's gonna be fun. So and them having a fish fry. You just everybody walking around with red cups. But we ain't have red cups. You just drink out of jelly jar. You ain't care.
You know.
Yeah.
Had to. It'll burn through them cups. The shine burn through that plastic. You better have you some glass.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Jar, mayonnaise jar, something.
Man. We got to pay more attention to what's going on in the city politics, city government. It starts right here. You know, we can talk all day long about what's going on in Washington. Of course, we got one of the dumbest representatives that ever set foot in the White House, Tommy Tuberville. Hey, man, now, Lord have mercy. Man, he say some of the dumbest
Just let
stuff.
you know the type of people you're living around.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm telling you.
These people gonna show you who they is, man. They been showed you who they is.
Man, and for some reason we thought like coming up through the 70s and the 80s, going to school with every type of person that by the time we got adults, it was gonna be some type of change. It got worse. Yeah, like all the white boys you played football with, all the white boys I kept from getting beat up. I wish I had let them beat y'all up.
Oh, you crazy.
All the white boys that wanted to come on the west side, I wish I never had let you. Thought y'all were gonna help us get them loans and whatnot when y'all daddies and them left.
No, man.
Oh man. They kept it on in the hood, in the white hood. But hey, man, you live and you learn. I was riding by these you see people doing outside work. I don't see no brothers out there on the construction, you know what I mean? Like working for the city. And the black people still work for the city. I know one of my friends retired. Shout out to Vernon Ingram. He retired.
Yeah, Vernon. I don't know if anybody came up behind Vernon.
I think T. Hall worked for the city.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
Preach on the side or preach and work for the city on the side.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a few cats out there, man.
Man, I'm going to have to do something. I'm telling you. I'm going to have to be preaching or something. They getting that bread.
Don't do it, man. You trying to take the Hell Express.
Hey, Trump got mad at the bishop the other day.
Go to hell, I don't want to wait on nobody.
Man, they know this. I done learned being set through enough sermons. I know how they go. You know what I mean? Hey, I know a few other things to say. They be saying. Say neighbor, I know that one. Look at your neighbor. Say neighbor, it's getting hot in here. Somebody grab somebody's hand. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, man, I know.
Oh, man.
How it go? How did the announcements? Excuse me, I got a few announcements. All right, attention to all the planners and party enthusiasts. If you're ready to make your gathering unforgettable, we're introducing Your Life Remembered, the latest edition Your Life Remembered latest edition, the 360 photo booth, now available for rental. The cutting-edge booth promises to capture every angle of your special moments. Contact us now at Your Life Remembered, 256-367-0887 to book the 360 photo booth. All right, and now we're going to send love and prayers to the sick and the shut-in. Sister Janet, we hope you come on back. Praying for her and Brother KD out there selling that jewelry now. So, Brother KD, we hope you come on back to the 118 show. Seeing you and Boog, y'all was looking bad. No.
I seen Bug on the Snapchat. He hit him with the shoulders.
Hey, nah, them young fellas were looking good, man. Looking like they keep on moving. Bug getting his masters, man. That's a blessing right there.
Man. I seen him on TV, man, doing something with the kids.
Yeah,
commercial.
Yeah, he on the commercial, man. I'm telling you, shout out to Boogie and KD from the 118 show, man. Y'all need some jewelry, y'all hit up KD. Every time
I need to holler.
He out there at Grogan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I see him, he got on a new piece of jewelry.
Yeah, I gotta holler at him.
Yeah, man, holler at him. I said I was gonna come through. He had an earring in it. He got earrings on the inside of his ear. You know, I swear. Hey, look, I had 2 diamonds sitting on the inside. He doing that extra. I know he getting a discount. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see my boy.
Yeah, man.
But I want to remind y'all once again, man, to get your tickets to the Eric Essex show, man. We are having an evening of love and dinner with Eric Essex. Yeah, y'all come out. That's on February the 23rd, man. Bring your loved ones out. Bring your old lady out. Bring your old man out and show them a good time, man, and listen to some good jazz guitar with my man Eric Essex. It's going to be dope. We're going to be at the Renaissance Shows Resort and Spa, formerly the Marriott at High 10 Place. Look, we need y'all to get y'all tickets now so we can know exactly how much food that they're going to have to make for you guys. So if you start wanting to get your ticket at the last minute, you ain't going to have, it might not be enough food for it. And you'll be complaining about your ticket price and talking about you ain't get to eat, but you bought your ticket like a week before. So I need everybody to try to purchase their tickets as soon as possible so we can have a proper head count for everyone that's going to be involved. So it's going to be real cool. We're going to have a real good time. And what else going on, G?
Oh, well, you know, February 1st, we're going to be up in Athens, man.
Yeah, man.
Doing the networking.
Yeah, the exclusive networking event with my youngster, C-Tay, man. C-Tay is a wonderful artist, man, as well, but he's smart enough to know that he got to get all the same type people in the same room.
Yeah, man. So we calling out all the artists, all DJs, all producers. If you're a model, if you got your brand, just come out and network.
Yeah, come on out. I'm gonna tell y'all too. If you're a barber, if you do skin, you do makeup, all that goes hand in hand, man, with the entertainment industry. Don't think you are not invited. If you selling that jewelry, come on out.
Yep.
And I want to tell all my rappers, man, go ahead and it's okay to buy you some fake jewelry. Don't let nobody trick you into going buy it. Them Indians laughing at us all the way to the bank, man. Johnny Dang and them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we don't even eat as much expensive food as the teeth cost. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, see, one of my partners, shout out to Johnny Flash, boy, he keep his shiny teeth on the internet, don't he? You be seeing Flash?
Bling blow.
Flash bling got ring on everything. He got 7 rings on one hand.
I think Johnny got into selling them dogs or something, man.
Yeah, oh man, I called him the other day to get me a dog. He said he had just gave away his last dog. I wanted me one of them old dogs.
That's a good business right there, man.
Yeah, that's a good business right there, man. You got to really be into them dogs then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, because
man, make sure y'all come out though, man. February 1st,
Yeah.
Malvo Studio from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock in Athens. I'm gonna be at 615 Browns Ferry Street. Exclusive networking event hosted by C-Tay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all come on out. It's gonna be wonderful.
And if you still got your tickets, or if you ain't got your tickets, March the 8th, we're gonna be in Decatur at the Princess Theater, man, doing Muscle Shoals Meets the 80s. Be myself and the Fiddleworms and a whole host of shows area artists, man. We're gonna be performing songs from the 80s, man. So if y'all remember the old night tracks and Friday night videos,
yeah, man,
stuff like that, man. Hey, come on out. We're gonna have a good time. Then
I'm definitely gonna be out there.
Then in April the 5th, man, save the date, April the 5th. We're gonna have the Urban Music Symposium. Gonna be going down at the main room at UNA. Gonna be several panels. We got some great people coming to speak this year, man. So if you want you some good info on the entertainment industry, man, come on out and support that right there, man. That'll be April the 5th. At the Urban Music Symposium at the main room at UNA.
Yeah, man, and it's been going on now, G, for what? I'll say about 5 years now.
Probably longer than that, because Cody be having them up in Huntsville too. So
yeah,
man.
I try not to miss any of that, and I want to tell y'all, man, because I deal with some young producers. I got one in my family, and no one's just gonna come and find you, man. No one's just gonna come find you, especially your hometown. And I know a lot of people that make beats, they be afraid to let the world hear them. You know what I mean? Like they might as well be making them for themselves. But no, everyone's not gonna like everything, and every rapper's not gonna sound good on your beat. You know what I mean? But I've seen from working with the top producer, hip hop producer ever, the trap producer of all times, Zay Tobin. And Zay just send me beats. He just make beats. I've seen him make them on the spot. I've seen where he just make some and send them out and see what happens with them.
All of us had a Zay pack at one time.
Then we everybody had a Zay pack.
Everybody had a Zay pack.
Man,
everybody rapping on them same beats, putting them out.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you. And get what?
But that's how he got his name out.
He sure did. So that's right. And like even to this day, man, I think they just had they had a music conference with the DJs over in Atlanta. What's the DJs, man? I can't think of the but anyway, all the artists,
the coalition.
The coalition DJs.
You know, they had New Music Monday every Monday, man. See, that's something y'all need to go, man. Go to Atlanta to New Music Monday. Whether you got music or not, just go and network. Meet them DJs.
Yeah.
Y'all want somebody to play y'all music, y'all need to get with these DJs.
Got to get with the DJs, man. DJs count. DJs are still it. DJs still count. They're gonna always count.
If TikTok was still off, who gonna
Yeah, how you gonna
play
listen?
the music?
Right, exactly. You gotta go make a friend, man, and you can have the best song in the world, but if you not a person that people can deal with, you're just gonna be sitting there, man. You gotta go
and touch the people. This internet one thing, man, but you gotta get out here and touch the people. That is not a lost art. I guarantee your favorite artist, even though he might be on the internet all the time, he is out here touching the people.
Yeah, one thing about G-Man and I, man, folks used to be like, y'all be everywhere. Yeah, we everywhere. We all in Mississippi. We not missing nothing. I volunteered for so many things back in the day just to be in the building, just to be there. Had some of my best conversations with some of your favorite rappers just because I was there. Had the great conversation with E40 and his wife one day at the Soul Train Awards. Just because, you know what I mean?
Because he was there.
Just because I was there, man. And him and his wife got talking about how he went to Grambling. And I was like, what? I mean, like, we talk like people, like, you realize, like, they want you to make it too. You know what I mean?
It's their job.
That's their job. Yeah.
That's right here. It's their job, man.
Yeah, somebody mentioned, like, working for somebody. In this business, you work for somebody. I don't care if you're you know what I mean? You working for somebody. You're going to always be working for somebody. Yeah, that's on everything.
The artist.
Yeah.
Everybody got to get money for you.
You know what I mean? Exactly. And that's the crazy part. People don't understand all this. I don't know what they blow up stuff. I ain't even what it's seen. The Rich Boy hit me on the thing. Rich Boy was popping, man. I went and bought his album. I got his first album. I'm never going to get rid of that album because I was out of town. I was so excited that my homeboy from Mobile, Alabama was popping like that.
Yeah, man. He was just up at A&M not too long ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Him and Dion popped up on him.
yeah, Dion was up there the other night too. Yeah.
To play basketball.
Deion Sanders people, that is, yeah. And man, it's just somebody we was talking about Ruben Studdard, and like, you know, he was popping. Yeah, Ruben still popping.
I just saw a thing. He getting ready to do like a Luther Vandross tribute concert up in Nashville or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw it. I just saw it.
It's funny how regular people feel like.
Well, if you ain't all in the spotlight,
yeah.
People think you ain't doing nothing, man.
Yeah, man. That's the crazy part.
That's something I had to find out.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
we out here doing all this work, people ain't recognizing, but hey, we not publicized.
Yeah, and when you be publicized like that, you just be surrounded by a machine of fakeness. A whole smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean?
Folks wasn't even nowhere near where we was at. You
know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, on everything. Like, look at Juvie. Juvie travels with his wife, his brother, and they homeboy, his son.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Juvie ain't got no whole bunch of industry people around him. He got his one particular his manager that's always there. That's it. I can call them at any time. They're gonna answer that every time. It's not no whole bunch of people I had to go through. Right. But when you are out there like an Ice Spice or something, you can't call just on Ice Spice because they're gonna have so many people before you get to that person, and everybody wants to make $1 before she make $1. If I call somebody and say I got $10,000 to bring so and so here, if it's a manager or somebody that they got to contact a manager, they gonna add on some more money to it. Yep. And then the manager gonna add on his money. Oh, yeah. Then the artist,
everybody gonna get their percentages.
Yeah, exactly. You can believe that. Cause I'm that guy too. If you call me and ask me to book,
I'm tacking mine on.
I'm tacking mine on. Cause say Zay already told me, look, Trev, hey, you sell a beat. Look, just give me this much for the beat. Somebody asked me how much it's gonna cost me to get one of them Zaytoven beats. I'm gonna tell you what I want. Yeah, my price. You know what I mean? Cause I'm the one with the connection to him. You know what I mean?
That's how it go, man.
Yeah, man. But and that's crazy. See, I got a line on so many people, but I just don't use the line up, man. I just you know what I mean? Yeah. And so many people, they got it backwards. How much you would take? Like, it ain't no how much you take game. It's how much you got to spend.
It's so no. I'm like, bro, why would I just give you this number?
Yeah, that's not how this works.
Like, it took me 20 years to get the number. You think I'm gonna just hand you over?
Exactly, man.
Mess up my relationship?
That is crazy. That is crazy, man. And people do it.
Man. And then they want to act like you hating or something.
Yeah.
Like, no,
hey, man, you got a line on so-and-so? Yeah, I do.
Your stuff ain't together.
Yeah,
what you gonna call bothering this man for?
Yeah, man, he don't want to talk to you. He want to talk about that money, how much you
like.
I
barely want to talk to you, so I know he don't want to talk to you.
That ain't no lie, man. Hey, G, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man, with a song. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Before we get out of here,
go ahead. Let's
go. We
was
on the other day, man. You know, we was talking about the black-owned banks.
Okay.
And I said it was like 7.
Right.
I was wrong. And I apologize. Today we have 21 black-owned banks and over 200 credit unions that are black-owned. Here in Alabama, it's a lot of them in Alabama, so I'll go through them real quick. Alabama Law Enforcement Credit Union, Al-America Bank, Birmingham City Credit Union, Citizens Trust Bank, Commonwealth National Bank, Council Federal Credit Union, Demopolis Federal Credit Union, Federation of Greene County Employees, the Firemen's Credit Union, Piedmont Federal Credit Union, Gulf Coast Federal, Liberty Bank and Trust, Marvel City, Montgomery VA Federal, NRS Community Development Federal Credit Union, 6th Avenue Baptist Federal Credit Union.
Okay.
Bridgeway Credit Union. Those are just in Alabama. They got them in Georgia. They got them in Florida, Mississippi.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great,
Florida
man.
was real short. Florida A&M Federal Credit Union, Madison Education Association, One United Bank, which One United Bank is in several locations.
Do we have anything close to us in Huntsville anywhere?
I don't know exactly where all these are, but they're all over. I think Citizens Trust Bank maybe.
Okay.
Maybe in Huntsville.
Man, I'm glad you looked that up. How did you find that information?
Man, I just went on
Google.
I went on Google and it led me to this Experian site.
Okay.
Experian.com. Let me know where all the black-owned banks and credit unions are, and they all over the country.
Well, that's a start with G-Man and I was talking about. We got to own our own.
Yeah.
Starting with a black bank might be helpful.
And like they say, while less than 1% of all banks are black-owned, these institutions continue to play an important role in supporting black communities. Black-owned banks and credit unions help create more opportunities for home ownership, business growth, and wealth building in black communities. So when you're choosing your bank, black people, consider its financial products, services, and fees to be sure that the bank meets your needs. Usually at credit unions, the fees and stuff are a lot lower than at regular banks. So look for the bank's involvement in the community development and local initiatives, and select one that just aligns with your values and supports the community's growth.
Man, thank you so much for that. Because I know a lot of people think we probably be talking in circles, but you know, it's a method behind the madness, and I appreciate that, man. Yeah, because we do need to know that. And we say all that to spark your thoughts, man, to spark your movement. And not only for you, but for us, for me, because I had no idea we had that many black
like
banks.
I didn't think it was like 7. So
yeah, you know what I mean? Exactly.
But like I said, it's like 21 banks and the rest of them are credit unions. It's over 200 credit unions.
Okay.
And they say credit unions are way better anyway, which I saw AKAs just pool their money together and open up a credit union not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah. So, if you control over 51% of the board,
right,
it's a black-owned bank.
Oh, okay. All right.
So people get together, man.
Let's get together, y'all, for real, man. We got to do it. We be tithing for real, putting our money in church and whatnot.
Man, all these black churches, man, we could never have a bank.
That is
I was
true.
in Sheffield the other day. I counted 6 black churches on the same block.
Hey, man, come on now.
On the same block.
Bro, that's like on the west. It's about 6 churches right there in a cluster. If nothing else, the Bible Belt gonna be churching now.
The most segregated day in the world on Sunday.
On Sunday. So there ain't no lie right there. Well, look, y'all, I'm just gonna tell y'all to make sure y'all stay safe and warm, and get your tickets to the Area Essex, man, going down February 23rd. Get your tickets, go to knoxmediagroup.inc.org, and make sure y'all stick around, man. We got more hits on the way right here on 105.1 FM. The music muscle of the shows at V105.9 The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Little ghetto boy playing in the ghetto street. What you gonna do when you grow up?
Tell me when to say love me, Ginger. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
So fresh, so clean. Got me in and out. I'm feeling lit. And I'll be down. Anytime you call me, I'll be down. I'll be down. Because I love and I love and I love and